against Fire and Ice and Beavis and Butthead. It has been a while since Fire and Ice have been in the title picture. They won a match with Ernie and Bert last night to earn the right to challenge for a title. They chose to go for the Badass Tag Team titles. And, of course, Beavis and Butthead hungry for a title as well, which I'm sure Fire and Ice is going to complain about it because Fire and Ice not happy about the fact they've been taking a back seat to all these new teams coming in where they've been around since forever. But we give our teams equal opportunities, and they were champions not long ago, and they already lost their rematch, which is what we've explained it to them, and that they had to earn their way back up, which they have. Beavis and Butthead, technically Beavis and Butthead have never lost a title. They were the champions, and then due to injury, they were no longer able to continue. And that is what happened with Beavis and Butthead, as everyone's taking everyone down. Pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Sub-Zero. Kick to Beavis. Butthead having his problems with the Punisher. Uh-oh, Punisher's up. And drop face first as Sub-Zero taking it to Beavis. And the one half of the BA Tag Team Champions, Deadpool, taking it to Scorpion. Who, by the way, is the one who likes to complain the most. He's a real hothead, that one. Sub-Zero is kind of cool sometimes, but kind of cool to deal with, which is why they're Fire and Ice. And there's a nice Hangman's leg drop across the top of the neck of Scorpion, who does a kick. And Beavis now turns the tables on Sub-Zero. And there you go there. Beavis taking it to the Punisher. Beavis and Butthead switching off, as Beavis is taking it to the Sub-Zero, and Beavis now taking it to the Punisher. And there's another one of those Hangmans right there. I'm wondering if he was a little heavier, Beavis, if that move would have been a little bit more effective. As Beavis takes Sub-Zero out to the outside of the ring here in the fitness center. Ooh, nice brain buster by Deadpool to Sub-Zero, Scorpion. Sub-Zero's face ended up into the post. It would be really interesting to see if Sub-Zero and Scorpion are the first team eliminated. Remember, this is a three-way dance, ladies and gentlemen, so it's elimination style. Last team left standing, or the last person representing the team left standing, will be declared the winner. As Deadpool spinning around Scorpion like he's a frisbee. I agree with these fans. This is awesome. Punisher drives Beavis' head into the mat. Uh-oh. Now Sub-Zero interfered, and he just paid for it with a kick by the champion. I don't think he appreciated that, as Punisher now has got that tunnel vision on trying to get rid of the Beavis. Uh-oh. Here comes the ice pick by Sub-Zero. That could do it. That's how they won last night, with that ice pick. And this time it's the Punisher who stops him, who blocks Sub-Zero from making the cover. So far, no one's eliminated yet. Uh-oh, Beavis has got Deadpool up, slammed to the mat. And Scorpion's going to steal the pin. Or he thought so, without the Punisher there. And the Punisher with a flying clothesline. Deadpool's in a bad way right now. Everyone seems to be ganging up on Deadpool. The champions, which makes sense. You would want to get the champions out of the picture first. You got to feel bad for the referees, ladies and gentlemen. I always feel bad when the referees have to deal with such things as having to deal with teams like Beavis and Butthead, the Viglanties, and Fire and Ice's antics. There's a reason why they're in the badass division. Oh my, clothesline by Beavis. And there's a submission maneuver on Scorpion. Is he going to tap? A modified camel clutch. Scorpion gets out of that. Deadpool rolls to the outside. Deadpool's still involved here, folks. He's not been eliminated. Uh-oh, Beavis. Oh my. Scorpion saving the day for his partner, and the Punisher not liking it very much, and neither does Beavis. Beavis is nice suplex for Scorpion. Nice. There's a skull crusher by the Punisher. I'm surprised he didn't follow up there with to Beavis, Butthead rather. Butthead looks to be out. He probably could have been out as Sub-Zero goes for a quick pin but doesn't get anything. And Deadpool is measuring Butthead. And Butthead's now up. And driven face first. Good night. And there's the ice pick for Beavis. Butthead turned inside out. There's a double pin on both Beavis and Butthead. So Beavis is out. The champion trying to cover Butthead. And there goes Beavis and Butthead at the same time. And now we got ourselves a 2-on-2 even match, as Fire and Ice are bringing it to the World Champions. And the Punisher stops that for Trey. And Scorpion foolishly celebrating beforehand. Punisher coming to the rescue of both Deadpool and his partner Deadpool. Uh-oh. The Punisher. And a choke slam by the Punisher. And now Deadpool getting in on the action. Punisher getting fired up with this crowd. Beavis and Butthead probably bowing their heads in shame. Well, Fire and Ice can't feel badly about this. They're in the final of these two teams. Uh-oh. And Sub-Zero with a nice suplex and a kip up. And it gets a spinning clothesline by Deadpool. So, and both Sub-Zero and Fire and Ice are both outside the ring. Punisher going after Sub-Zero. Deadpool coming out to join him. Oh my. Deadpool goes to the inside, now goes back to the outside. Scorpion saving the day for his partner. Deadpool looks like he's going to finish off what the Punisher started. Sends him in. And Deadpool in the ring. Punisher and Scorpion outside. Both have tempers, both. Oh, nice leg sweep there by Sub-Zero. I think what's going to come down here is the numbers game, and if anybody can look, if one person's isolated, it'll be oh my, what's Sub-Zero? What a move! That was the brain freeze right there, and that could do it. However, the Punisher right there to make the save for his partner, and he takes a shot at Sub-Zero as Scorpion's kind of hanging out on the outside watching, as Sub-Zero is doing all the damage right now. Punisher gets to the outside. He's not eliminated, folks. Scorpion looks to be terrified. Deer in the headlights. Nice suplex by Sub-Zero. And Deadpool having a worse for wear. Former Badass champion and fellow right now current Badass tag team champion. That could be in jeopardy though. Scorpion looks like he's lost. Doesn't quite know what to do as Deadpool throws the Scorpion off, Sub-Zero off, and now decides dancing is the right thing to do. Yeah, I don't know about that. And Sub-Zero made him pay for it with a nice head scissors as a Punisher trying to get his wind and get back into this thing. Oh, there's a DDT by Sub-Zero. Goes in for the pin. Uh-oh. So it's down to 2-on-1, but Scorpion looks like he's a little out of it. Oh, there goes Scorpion now. There's the side kick by Sub-Zero. This is systematic now. And that's it, folks. And Scorpion taking credit for Sub-Zero handling all of the rest of it than by himself. But the moral of this story, folks, is I believe we have new Badass tag team champions. You talk about persistence, you talk about whining and crying, but when it comes down to it, when you get your shot, you make it count, and that's what the moral of this story is. They had to work their way back up, folks, and when they got there finally, They have done it, folks, I believe. Let's get the official word.
Here are your winners and the new Male All-Star Internet Extreme Ultraviolent Tag Team Champions, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, the Empire of Pain.
So Fire and Ice, ladies and gentlemen, are yet again on top of the mountain as the badass tag team champions. Oh my. And boy, are they celebrating in the ring. It's been a long time. Long journey to get back to the top, but they're there now, folks. But don't worry, the Vigilantes will get their rematch. What will happen when it's one-on-one, though? All right, folks. Stick around. More action coming your way.